Oh, you thought we wasn't gonna make the video because of some beautiful weather you thought wasn't video worthy? Let's begin with the real message. Uncertainty about the future and where we're going as a race, where we're going as a people. Is that like the general feeling that I'm feeling right now in the collective? Well, you said it, didn't you? Yeah, I said it. Well, I had a dream last night that let me know something very important. Very important. Now, I didn't say I had a dream 2 months ago or a long time ago. I said yesterday, just now. No, not even yesterday, just last night. Today. And it was about us intentionally initiating contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. Now, why? Now, you already may be starting to experience what it's like building a personal relationship with extraterrestrial civilizations. If not, you're not ready to evolve into that state of consciousness yet, and that's okay. You're barely beginning to learn how to crawl. This is learning how to fly. So these steps you gotta go through. And during the first steps, you're gonna go through what is called an apocalypse. Every rising civilization has to face this. This is how we've seen it. We've seen rise and fall, rise and fall. This repeating cycle in humanoid evolution or any type of species that we've conducted to be a fabricated, authentic spectrum of the imagination of Mother Nature. So, apocalypse means a different perspective. Apocalypse means a new beginning. Holy moly. Oh. And so, once you go through this first step, after that, you're on and popping, because what happens is, after this new perspective that you have gained, after endless years of believing and thinking that there isn't much to life, that here life. You have eyes, but you can't see anything. You have a mind, you don't use it. So do you really have a mind? You have a body, you don't appreciate it. You don't know the true purpose and meaning of the body. You could start asking a question. We'll answer for you. The second step has to do with coming into a perspective that is altered, okay? After the first step, which is an apocalypse, you learn how to become, okay? You stop seeking out to destroy yourself. You finally learn how to become. Now, humanity we haven't even reached the tipping point. We're reaching it though. And what happens is, things are gonna get a whole lot more shittier if we continue to, dance away, distract ourselves from the situations at hand, what really matters right now. And that's done by design in this world, to distract you. Why does this matter? This is why this matters. This dream I had, it was a nice dream. It also implied prosperity for everyone. This is level 3. Now, after the first level, you have level 2, which is an altered state of consciousness, which comes when we implement more psychedelics into our dietary curriculum. Now, I haven't personally never taken psychedelics, although it seems that research is pointing towards, that's the next logical step in community and what psychedelic neurotransmitters are doing, and what have they done to these populations of species. It seems as though we have come from a place of altered state of consciousness into now. You ever asked yourself where you come from? And the fourth state of consciousness is stabilization after prosperity for everyone. Now we're talking in terms of light. Energy is free. Okay, look. Woohoo! Woo! Okay, and you were intended for something. It may have came, it may have not came. This new world that we're creating, the light workers and the dark workers, we're evolving into the state of consciousness where our mind is constantly being altered every single second. And that means we have a new perspective every single day. We have a new perspective because our mindset is evolving, altering. Why? Because we are choosing to go on a journey that implies a portal, that implicates a portal that we go through and come out of, okay? Metamorphically, physically, however you want to interpret it. Now, this video has to be open-ended because you have to start asking your own questions and developing your own research. Not only reading up on other people's research and findings, but having your own experiences. Now, the fifth level is learning how to restart the whole process. Like, you beat a game, right? And now you start the whole game over with all of the abilities that is at the end of the game, right? And now the game is more fun. And then you do it again, you have more. So it's that kind of thing. So as we move up on this scale and we start making contact consciously with these civilizations, we need some type of, okay, if you're in the deep doo-doo, right, in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere, and you hit a mud pit, your car is sinking into the dirt, you have no food, you have just a little bit more water, because you thought that you were going to reach your destination where all of that is located, and you ain't get to reach your destination, so now you're in deep doo-doo. Wouldn't you want some roadside assistance? Wouldn't you want some help? Well, they provided me that perspective to comfort me and to, we can't depend on them for our evolutionary course, but they encouraged me to, not see it as a bad thing, to need help. We need help, okay? Our environment, I won't even take you there, because when you start looking into what's actually going on, oh, this is happening. Wow, that's actually happening right now. Wow, so many people are plugged into the pod, to the machine, like the Matrix was showing us. It's real life. And so the dream was we all come together in community, eating a diet that suits us in our evolution toward our higher state of consciousness. Not a state of consciousness that's gonna have us fall as a civilization. There is no rule in all of the universe that says any civilization has to fall. Their civilizations certainly haven't fallen. They're certainly at the leading edge in the present moment with all of who they are and who they're meant to be. Now, when I speak on certain entities, you have to read the energy and feel the intention behind where I'm pointing towards and who I'm pointing towards. And the images or visions will show themselves to you. And now this dream, we all come together and consciously create this movement. Oh, it's already happening right now. We're creating this movement of consciously and deliberately having contact with other people who need us, actually, and we need them. Extended family members, okay? So anything and everything you think you know about extraterrestrials, start questioning it, because from my personal experience, it's nowhere near what you think it is until you start experiencing it, and then you know what to look for, and then you start thinking about it, and then you start thinking about it. After you had that one experience, you start thinking about it relentlessly, endlessly. You start to ponder endlessly, and I mean endlessly. And in those moments of least resistance, of least expectation of something, and you start following an impulse, you start doing jumping jacks in your backyard, and all of a sudden this energy lifts you up, and then this light ship portal comes through this portal and just lands in the middle of air, and then jacks back into the portal, and the portal closes. The most astonishing thing you could, and it takes you back to a memory where the same thing happened and it landed on your wrist. Me talking from my own personal experience, a light ship, and it felt like it was electric. It felt electrical. And the dream, it points towards something very important here. It points towards you allowing yourself to consciously open yourself up and to watch the celestial experience wash you with this glory, as all of the guiders and the mentors and the gurus of the cosmos gather together in celebration of you finally breaking through this barrier of consciousness, breaking through this limitation that has been set upon this race by other off-planet entities. It's all you. You choose to be enslaved, or you choose to go back to sleep in a house that's clearly on fire, clearly about to be burned alive. You are. You either ignore the calling, get the hell out the house, and go over to your best friend's house, your cousin's house, or burn alive. And there's so much more that wants to be said, but I need more time. Guys, I have to let you go. I have fun. Look at this beautiful place. We have fun, okay? Now, next time, it's gonna be even more fun, more exciting, more open, more exciting, more free. And now I'm gonna add this here and I'm gonna close it. This is why I choose to be weird and socially outcast from society. Well, because society is profoundly sick. I refuse to be in a society that's being headed towards a slaughterhouse. And I'm not gonna keep saying it just for saying it. So I keep saying it for a reason. You're being led into a slaughterhouse if you don't wake up and just simply gravitate towards something that's calling you. The edge of knowledge is calling you, okay? The edge of knowledge is gonna call you towards a direction which is gonna take you away from the edge of knowledge. I choose to be weird because it helps me open up more. You are the portal, uni stars.